With Season 5 now long behind us, Miraculous Ladybug fans are eager to get back into the thick of their favorite series, following Marinette, Adrien, and their friends into the next chapter of their lives. Many changes are coming to the series in Season 6 and beyond, from animation changes to significant story developments. However, one of the most prominent changes occurred in the past season finale, when Marinette gave each wielder their Miraculous to keep. By doing so, she has opened the door to more exciting unifications. In today's video, we'll discuss 5 Miraculous Unifications that could occur in Season 6 and why they're the most likely.
The time continuum. Glad to see you again, Big Ears. Fluff clockwise.
Number 1. The Ladybug and Rabbit Miraculous. Now that Miraculous Ladybug is nearing the end of its current hiatus, there's excitement about the upcoming projects and season, especially about Miraculous World London, which will send Ladybug on an adventure through time with her fellow hero Bunnix, as they attempt to uncover why the timeline is disappearing, leaving everyone they love and everything they know to disappear with it. According to the synopsis for the special, Marinette will obtain the Rabbit Miraculous, which she will unify with her Miraculous to become the hero Chronobug, giving her the power to travel through time alongside Bunnix or without her. The two heroes may be separated during the special, and Marinette must operate as Chronobug as she moves through the past, present, and future. While she has used countless Miraculouses and Unifications in the past, Marinette has limited experience with the Rabbit Miraculous, having only used its power once during Strike Back to stop an akumatized villain and Centimonster before they could wreak havoc on Paris. Her time with the Rabbit Miraculous was brief, and she didn't upset the timeline by influencing the past, which Bunnix is overly cautious about. Marinette nearly becomes Chronobug in evolution, but wanting to prove that she trusts Cat Noir and values his judgment, she allows him to use the Rabbit Miraculous instead, resulting in the formation of Bunny Noir. During the episode, Bunny Noir creates countless burrows to move himself and Ladybug through the past while outmaneuvering Monarch. Since countless wielders of the Rabbit Miraculous can use burrows simultaneously, Chronobug will likely cross paths with other wielders of the Rabbit Miraculous from the past, present, or future. Each of them may have insight on how to best use her time-traveling abilities in tandem with the Ladybug Miraculous.
Tiki, Fluff, Kalki, Unify! Voyage!
Number 2. The Dragon and Peacock Miraculous. After watching Kagami pine for Adrien for several seasons, only for their relationship to fail due to his obligations as Cat Noir, it was a relief to watch her receive a second chance at love with Felix, someone who understands Kagami's personal life and struggles better than any other character. Felix and Kagami are cut from the same cloth, coming from privileged lives where the expectations and influence of their parents weigh down on them. It makes sense that the pair would be drawn to one another and begin a relationship throughout the 5th season. One of the main reasons Kagami and Felix's relationship can succeed is because Felix's identity as Argos is public knowledge. He uses the Peacock Miraculous to protect, save, and visit Kagami throughout the 5th season. He uses his power with Kagami in representation when they work alongside his Centimonster to tell Marinette about his family's secrets. So far, Kagami and Felix seem to treat their relationship like an open book, making honest communication a foundation for their success. Since Kagami knows that Felix is Argos, she will unlikely keep her identity as Ryuko a secret. It's even more likely because she learned about Marinette's double life as Ladybug and kept the information to herself until she felt it necessary to divulge her friend's deepest secret to Felix. Kagami trusts Felix with top-secret information, meaning the couple will likely transform beside one another and have open communication with their Kwamis, foregoing the use of secret identities altogether. The trust in their relationship should go both ways, and Felix should only entrust a handful of people with the Peacock Miraculous due to the questionable morality of its powers. Should they become compromised, they can leave their Miraculous with their partner, allowing for a unification between the Dragon and Peacock Miraculouses.
The reason we're doing this, Dusu, is because we're hoping for a happy ending.
And it's wonderful!
Are you ready?
Number 3. The Turtle and Fox Miraculous. While Marinette has recently returned the Miraculouses to their former wielders, Alya once had permanent ownership of the Fox Miraculous, allowing her to become Rena Rouge anytime. Since she never kept her secret identity from Nino, even after becoming Rena Furtive, her boyfriend was aware of her continuous heroics and the existence of Trix, who he must have spent time with on numerous occasions. While Nino didn't have constant access to the Turtle Miraculous in the past, it's surprising that the couple didn't have one unification between them, as they often fought side by side against numerous villains. There had to be moments where one was taken out of the fight, like when all the heroes struggled to defeat a single villain during Miraculous. And when the chips were down, it would have made sense for Alya and Nino to share Miraculouses if only to maintain the heroes' access to shields and illusions. As they never took the opportunity in the past, it's more likely that Season 6 could explore a unification between the Turtle and Fox Miraculouses. Rena Rouge will remain Ladybug's closest confidant, likely engaging in more fights and danger than Carapace and the other miraculous wielders. If there's ever a moment where Alya must go into battle where Nino can't follow, he could loan her the Turtle Miraculous, allowing her to borrow his shield-creating ability. Nino has always acted as a loyal and overprotective partner, and by allowing Alya to unify the Miraculouses, he can ensure she remains safe, even when he can't fight at her side.
Hey, little guy, what are you? A genie like in those fairy tales?
I am a Kwami. I can't grant wishes, but I can give you superpowers.
Number 4. The Snake and Tiger Miraculous. In the past, the Snake Miraculous has proved difficult for numerous wielders to use. When Adrien first uses the Miraculous in Desperata, he remains in a time loop for months, failing to protect Ladybug and stop an akumatized villain before ultimately giving up. Gabriel experiences a similar struggle during Intuition, where he can't defeat Ladybug and Cat Noir even when he pushes his fatal condition to the limit by excessively using a second chance. The Snake Miraculous requires a wielder who can remain patient and resolved, which is why Luca is a perfect fit. However, there are times when he loses his cool, as shown through his previous akumatizations. Fortunately, another quiet-spoken and observant member of his family has recently found her confidence and willingness to hold her ground against those in the wrong. Juleka has come a long way since the first season, and her partnership with Roar has helped her to come out of her shell, as Purple Tigress isn't afraid to speak her mind or pack a punch. There are likely few people that Luca could trust with his Miraculous, but he has an unwavering faith and love for his twin, which could earn her that privilege. She could find herself wielding the Snake and Tiger Miraculouses for numerous reasons, like Luca becoming akumatized or being away from Paris as he helps Suhan with official Guardian business. Likewise, Luca could borrow the Tiger Miraculous if he ever needs an ability more offensive than the Snake Miraculous, allowing him to face off against an akumatized villain instead of orchestrating the fight from the sidelines. Due to the siblings sharing a room and living in a houseboat, it's unlikely they can keep their secret identities from one another for long, meaning that Viperion and Purple Tigress could become the next dynamic duo in the series, allowing them to, like Ladybug and Cat Noir before them, swap and share Miraculouses when necessary.
I'm sorry, but talk it over instead of arguing!
Number 5. The Goat and Rooster Miraculous. Many couples within the French superhero team may have difficulty keeping their secret identities from one another. However, one of the more recent couples has the most potential for unifying their Miraculouses. In the episode Representation, Marinette interrupts Mark and Nathaniel, who had separated from the rest of their friends to hold hands in private, indicating the beginning of their romantic relationship. Coincidentally, the Miraculouses of the Goat and Rooster have the most versatile powers, allowing one to achieve any power or skill and the other to create any object they desire. While they would work efficiently as a team, as they've already showcased through their success in Panel Team, in one wielder unifying the Goat and Rooster Miraculous, they could become the ultimate hero suited for any specific battle, having the perfect ability and weapon to defeat their opponent. Mark and Nathaniel could share their Miraculouses for efficiency's sake, to protect one another or to ensure their Miraculouses don't fall into the wrong hands, and doing so could lead to one of them becoming the most powerful hero in Paris.
Can I trust you?
One of the benefits of having so many close-knit heroes is that they can trust one another with their deepest secrets and responsibilities. Now that the French superhero team is ready to protect their city, there will likely be many new developments with the Miraculouses and their powers. It will be interesting to see more wielders attempt unifications outside of Ladybug and Monarch, who have nearly cleared the board with the amount of Miraculouses they've used at one time. New heroes and their potential unifications create countless possibilities, including the heroes overestimating themselves or becoming the saving grace that Paris needs. Only time will tell how well these unifications will succeed in the future seasons of Miraculous Ladybug.
It looks like the Miraculous of Time is unaffected by regular time. Makes perfect sense, right?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
So, Mothy Rabbit Turtle Bee, and I'm not sure what else. Are you lost?
It's over. Give us back the Miraculous!